Hello, back again. I am doing a Taurus reading now, and I think that maybe next time I'll probably just go live and do all 12 zodiac signs in one live instead of make individual videos, but we will see how that goes. Maybe I'll do 6 and 6. I don't know. I used to do that. But now I have committed to doing separate videos, so we'll do it this way the first time, as this is my first time going live for zodiac readings on YouTube. I just figured since I go live on Twitch and make YouTube videos, I could just go live on YouTube. But I think just based on the one that I did before, I might make 2 in 1 instead of individuals. But I think the type of person I am, I'm very committed to pattern. And I think since I've done these couple, look, I made a mess. I've done a couple this way. I'm going to commit to doing all 12 this way. Okay, so this is going to be quite the journey. And this is going to be quite the reading. I can't believe all those cards just spilled out like that. Taurus, what do we got going on? I'm a Taurus too, if you didn't already know. Wow. What do we got going on? And then the universal hexagram flips out. That's kind of beautiful. We got some love going on. We got some deep love, deep connections, divine union. Wow. Taurus, that's not what I would have expected. Okay. It seems like enough. All these cards keep kind of showing themselves, but not actually coming out of the deck. Okay, we'll be done. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Discs, so we love to see that, especially for you, Taurus, because we know that finances and luxury in life are very important to you, aren't they? Or so they say. I personally have learned to live without for the most part, but I do tend to enjoy and indulge when I can, or really need to. So I have this neat pile of cards, and then this mess here, which all face down, all over the place. I'll just do that. Okay. So where to start? I feel like we should. These 2 face down cards really make me feel like this is where we're starting from. When usually the face down cards are the ones that I do at the end. Future cards, what we end with, right? But something's telling me to start here. And the thing is, we don't know where we're starting. That's kind of the thing. We don't know what is at the core of this. We don't know what's maybe bothering us, running us, controlling us, pushing us, inspiring us. What's the cause? What's the pattern? What is it? We don't know. And that could be why it seems like everything is such a mess right now. That doesn't mean that it is, but it definitely does seem that way, the way the cards spill out. The Knight of Swords and change. What we don't see is that the work that we're putting in makes the change that we're looking for. What we don't see is that putting in the effort, making the decisions, going in this forward motion is exactly what brings us the change that we need. Now, to say that we don't know this isn't to say that we're not doing this. I think that's a very important distinction. The Knight of Swords could also indicate an air sign. So there might be some changes going on with an air sign. We've got the Prince of Discs. So you may be wanting to make an investment at this time, whether it's a financial investment or an investment of your time and energy. It doesn't matter. You want to make this investment. However, you might be fighting to make this investment. You might be struggling to come up with the money to invest, or you barely do have the time to spend. But you are doing it despite all odds and with great resistance, because with great strength comes great resilience, right? We do have the Six of Discs, success. So honestly, your determination and that strength is honest. It's going to carry you through. You're going to see this through. Whatever you're wanting to make an investment in, it is a smart investment. You are doing the right thing, but you are doing a hard thing. Okay. And you know that. You already know that. Or you're about to find out exactly how hard it is. You're the Princess of Swords here, so it could be, it is forward motion, but maybe again, reluctance. A little bit of reluctance, a little bit of smart mouth along the way. We've got virtue here, Three of Wands, so staying true to the self and being guided by your own moral compass. We have the Nine of Cups, happiness. Okay, like staying true to yourself is where you are truly happiest. It's like the combination of these two cards is very beautiful because it really speaks on a personal level to you within. We have the Queen of Cups, so it could be something to do with a mother connection, whether it's your own mother or if you are a mother or if you have a mother of your children. Something to do with your mother figure in your life. Is also going to require you to stay true to yourself. Like, no matter what happens or what influences you have, if you are happy when you are being how you feel is moral or living by your own values, or again, staying true to yourself, then there may be some kind of test that comes along to ensure those things for you. And it could be that there is a pregnancy. We got this in the Aries reading too. Prince of Cups can also be a need to change your perspective on something, a search for compassion, the need to be nurtured. However, it could also be a pregnancy or a child. So it could be that when it comes to the mother-child relationship, you're learning to stay true to who you are and be yourself while navigating through that. We've got some face down cards here and the Knight of Wands underneath it. So you might be dealing with a masculine or fire sign, but you're also, not just staying true to yourself, but actually following your passions and chasing your dreams all the while. What's blocking you from doing that right now is the Magus. You're not really feeling it. You're faking it. You've got this fake energy that's blocking you from going after what you actually desire, whether it's somebody being fake to you or if it's sort of like a fake it till you make it, but you're not making it, right? It's just the faking it and you're kind of tired of it and you don't realize that you're not really dedicated to it. The Hangman, yeah, the dedication. The Magus and the Hangman. Huh. That's interesting. And the Fool. You've got a whole journey to go on in order to have what it is that you want. You've got this whole journey to go on of like, yes, so what if it doesn't work? You have to make it work. You have to do it every day. You have to stick to it. You have to be beside it. Okay. Let's go. There's a whole journey ahead that you need to go on before you can truly have what it is that you're going after. Sounds exhausting, Taurus. Sounds exhausting. Let's look at this mess. So we had the Emperor in reverse, the Eon in reverse, and Defeat in reverse. Oh, we got a bunch of reverse cards. Let's get one more. Queen of Swords in reverse. You are not doing anything about this situation. You're not doing anything about this situation. Can't fall apart if you don't address it. Can't fall apart if it isn't a thing. Can't fall apart if you don't say anything, if you don't speak your emotions, if you don't, can't fall apart if you, no. But realistically, seeing the Prince of Wands in reverse, I don't mind, because if that's fuckboy energy, then we're getting rid of it. And therefore things aren't falling apart. So emotional growth might be the answer here. We have abundance in reverse too, though. So be careful. If you're not willing to let things fall apart, then they cannot flow freely to you. You may have built yourself a blockade without realizing that it was indeed a blockade. The Six of Cups being such yonic pleasure for the feminine, and Taurus being a feminine sign, we don't want to see that in reverse. The 3 and the 6 of Cups in reverse. Yikes. What else we got? Indolence in reverse, coming out of your shell a little bit. Coming out that shell, that's decent. We've got 3 in the upright in reverse. I'm going to flip this one. The Hermit. Right back to the self. But learning to be self-reliant. You may not be isolating as much anymore. You may be coming out of a lonely spell. But what you've learned at that time, what you learned in that kind of isolation that you're coming out of, is how to be independent and how to be self-reliant and how to trust oneself. Okay. We have the Emperor in reverse, the Eon in reverse, the 5 of Swords, defeat in reverse, and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So what I'm seeing here is, like, without this Emperor, okay, this domineering masculine force that has some kind of power over you, we also don't have judgment. There's nobody there to judge you, okay? Maybe the power dynamic is a dynamic of control, and without it, you feel a lot more free and maybe not judged so harshly. We have the 5 of Swords in reverse, defeat. So neutral up, neutral down. Can't argue if there's no one to argue with, Queen of Swords, but you're not doing anything about it. It's weird. Why is this even here at this point? You put in no effort, I guess, even though we were starting with this. You might just need a break. If you've been feeling like, I don't know, this didn't seem like a love reading. It seemed very personal to Taurus. It seemed like a self-fulfillment kind of thing. But this universal hexagram, the divine feminine, the divine masculine coming together in divine union, that's some true love at the core of yourself or with another person. But at that core, with that core, we see the art card, which is Sagittarius, which is typically temperance. So you may be creating something new with this person you're coming into union with, like a life. Or you need a motherfucking break, even if you're already in union. Period. We have the universe and the moon. So no matter what you think, no matter how bad things get, it is going to work out. We got the Knight of Cups stepping up, the paternal figure stepping up, doing what's right. Queen of Discs and Lust. That King of Wands after all. That Emperor coming right back. Lust is Leo. So you could be dealing with a Leo. The Queen of Discs would represent you. But also, see, she's turning her back away from this lust energy, which is physical obsession and more of a shallow romance. Emphasis on the obsession. Turning away from temptation. Focusing on what's there. Tangible, stable, and important. Okay. Yeah. All right, Taurus. Good read. Really seems complicated, so I hope that helped. And I will see you at the next one. You can catch me on Twitch anytime. And I think next live we'll just do all of them at the same time or something, but we'll see. I love you so much. Let me know what you thought. And I'll see you at the next one.